They scored 9 goals. It looked pretty easy. The Flames dominated that game. This series will be over quite quickly, right? As we talked about on our Game 1 review of the Shifts and Pucks podcast, not so fast.
Just going to compliment McDavid, which I know is hard to us to do with this behind us. I don't know if I have ever seen someone as dangerous. I can only think of 2 other players in history that I think is as dangerous with the puck as he is. Like, it is frightening when he has the puck. Like, my heart rate goes a little up. And that was Bobby Orr. Like, if you watch him with the puck, it was like, yeah, we're done. We're done. If he's on top speed, forget it. Just, yeah. And Mario Lemieux. Like, those are the only 2 that I think could be McDavid, or as scary that I could think of when he has the puck and he's skating at full speed.
He just has so many ways to get out of dangerous situations and put himself into offensive dangerous situations. He did the spinorama twice last night, one on Dubé, and I forget the other one. I think it was Hannafin, who got the spinorama, and he was on his way towards the net with the puck on his stick. He's so smart with how he conducts himself, and I mean, he's a perfect build for a hockey player. He's strong enough that he can push off people, and obviously his speed is like just ridiculous when he has the puck. 35 mile an hour or kilometers an hour. It's unreal. So yeah, he deserves all the props. He is as advertised, one of the best players in the game, depending on which how you really want to chalk it up, because I think you've been a big proponent of Sidney Crosby still being one of the best as well, but it's all about okay, well, what makes him the best? And Connor McDavid with the puck, yeah, that's scary, and one of the best in the world, easily enough.
Yeah. Okay, so let's paint the picture here of a what ifs. If the series is tied at 1 after 2, I guess it depends on how the game goes. If you're the Oilers, you probably feel fine with that. You're going back to Edmonton. You've got home ice advantage. You're gonna be back in your area. You're good. But what if the Flames win?
If basically the whole idea behind home ice advantage is that if you win at home, you win the series, right? So when you're the opposing team, when you're going up there, obviously, or going into the opposition's barn, the whole mantra is like, okay, let's get 1 win, right? That it's not really talked about. Obviously, you want to get 2 wins, and you want to get them sweating. But if you come out with a split, you've done your job as far as the series goes, and then you just need to win at home, and you basically win the series. So if Calgary was up 2, then Edmonton, you have to win both those games. Both those games at Rogers Arena, you have to win those. Those are must wins. And especially if you go down 3-0. Oh, well, I mean, obviously, Captain Obvious over here. Yeah. It's one of those things where whenever you are playing outside of, if you're the Flames, outside of the Saddle Dome, you want to win at least 1.
Yeah. I mean, I think for the Flames, I think if they can get to 2-0, I think that's great for them. I would. Yeah, that's obvious. A split is a split. But if you can get to 2-0,
and don't like if Calgary does go up 2-0, don't be surprised if it comes back game 5 tied 2-2.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
This team, Edmonton, has a massive what if factor, and that's Connor McDavid.
Yeah,
right. He can put it on whenever you want. And it's one, you can't count them out for those people, because I have seen it as well, saying that Calgary is going to sweep them. That's not going to be the case.
Nope,
and Connor McDavid is going to shove that right down your throat.
Yeah. Yeah, there were people tweeting after 3-0 after one. It's like, well, this series is over in 4. I'm like, no, it's not, folks.
Oh,
No, it's
man.
not. No, it's not.
No. And that's why we watch, because of those X factors, because of these outlandish potential random shit that's happened, especially in this game 1. God, it's you never know. And I said this before game 1, Mike Smith can steal a game. The consistency isn't there, but when he's on, and it's scary.
A reminder, we recap every Flames playoff game the day after the game. Follow us on Twitter at Shifts and Pucks, Facebook.com Shifts and Pucks, YouTube.com Shifts and Pucks, Twitch.com Shifts and Pucks. Subscribe wherever you get your audio, as well as on the Area 51 Sports Network.